if you already make cotton candy, you'll know part of the joy in cotton candy making is making your own sugar. Now I'm going to show you how to make a Piña Colada cotton candy pineapple from scratch. So first off, you're going to need some sugar. Okay, so there are a few different ways you can make your sugars. The most popular one's going to be your store-bought sugar. Just a nice granulated sugar. You can mix that up with your flavourings and colourings. Or if you want to go the extra mile and get some premium sugar, you can use this Indian sugar. This is going to give you bigger granules of sugar. This stuff's quite expensive, but you can get this off of Amazon. Okay, £4 bag. There is another alternative. If you find that you've only just got your sugar and no colouring or flavouring or whatever, and the kids are screaming for cotton candy, you can always crush up some candies, some hard candies, mix it with your sugar, and that's another way that you can get nicely flavoured cotton candy. Absolutely, this butterscotch one is delicious. Okay, the other flavourings that I personally use, sometimes use some of this, this is for coffee, but it works remarkably well in cotton candy. This is the lavender flavour, so I've got a few. Also, ooh, or one-on-one flavourings have always been a staple. This one's vanilla marshmallow. If you're going to get one ooh flavour, this is the one that you need to get. You can also try flavouring with these little things. This is what I'm going to use today. This is my pineapple flavouring, which I'm going to use alongside some colouring. These are the colourings that I've always used. These are remarkable. If you want good, strong colour with no flavour, go and get your Master Elites. And as always, your flossine. Your flossine you can mix with your sugar and boost it up with your ooh flavours or your little packets. These will always have a place with fine and dandy cotton candy because they're so versatile. Okay, so while we're waiting for our machine to heat up, we're nearly there. I'm just going to go through how quickly you can make your own sugars. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be making a pineapple. I'm going to be making this with coconut centre, and then the yellow for the outside of the pineapple body, yellow will be pineapple flavour, and the leaves I'm going to make, which will be green, are also going to be pineapple flavour. Okay, so let's start off with making our coconut. Get your coconut flavouring. Okay, now depending on what you're using, if you're using ooh flavoured oil, you're obviously going to need less than what I'm using here, which is a coffee oil. So I've got around half a cup of sugar. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of flavouring to this. Smells good. I should let you know, I'm using like my premium sugar for this, just to show you the difference between what it looks like between the regular granulated sugar. Sorry about the state of that one, that's my regular one. And how it works out between the regular granulated sugar and how you'll see how the premium sugar performs. So with this one, I'm going to add a dry, obviously the other one was wet, I'm going to add a dry flavour. One of these little sun-kissed singles to go. Okay. Let's give that a quick mix. Now, If you want to develop this a bit further, you can add a little bit of alcohol to it. Let it stand overnight. Now, because the colour art are so vibrant, you only need the tiniest amount of colour. They are expensive, but because you only need a tiny amount every time, they work out to be really, really great value. So I've got a 1/16 of a teaspoon, of colour in Sunshine Yellow. Give that a good old mix. So there we go. For our coconut, white, Sunshine Yellow, pineapple, and then for our green, I have actually done that with some regular sugar, and I used Master Elite's Emerald Green. Okay, so let's get started on spinning up our pineapple. You're going to need a 15-inch stick, obviously your cotton candy machine, Carnival King 28 if anybody's interested. 15-inch bamboo stick, a small jug of water with a skewer in, obviously you're going to need your sugars,